2 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head, 'cause I've been stressing out all on my own when I should make my way out of my home. It's daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I stop staying in the same bed.
My name is Lauren, if you are new here, and I'm a second-year medical student, and welcome to another weekly vlog. I really have been trying to figure out what I'm going to say in the beginning of this video. I'm being dramatic. This is the last weekly vlog of my second year of medical school. Like, take a second, take that in. It's just, it's over, almost. By the time this vlog ends, I will not be a second-year medical student any longer. I will also not be a third-year medical student. I mean, I think students can kind of decide when they want to start calling themselves a third year. For me personally, I want to receive the email that says I passed step before I call myself a third year, so I'm going to be in some weird limbo situation. But this is my last week of classes, my last week of temple exams. Like, this is it. And yeah, it's really bittersweet that it's ending, but it is in fact ending this week, very soon. So I did have class today, as you saw. A lot of people did not come today. I think everyone is kind of like panicking a little bit because I think a lot of people have either been focusing too much on starting to study for STEP and like not enough on the exam content, or vice versa. So a lot of people were not in class today, which was kind of interesting. I'm sentimental, so I'd like need to be at the last, like, you know, class or two. So I have class again tomorrow. Wednesday we have a study day. Thursday I have my final, and that will include hematology, oncology, rheumatology, other musculoskeletal stuff, and dermatology. And then on Friday, I have my practice STEP exam, which I think every school administers that. And it's just kind of to guide our studying and like see where we're at now, see what we should focus on for the next couple weeks until we start STEP. And then Saturday, dedicated starts. So that is what is happening this week. So crazy. This is the final second year weekly vlog. However, of course, I'm gonna keep vlogging. It'll just all be very different from here. Anyways, I had a class today, like I said. It was all about pharmacology. And then we had an hour of doctoring, which was like the last doctoring, but it was really just to talk about compliance documents for rotations. I had to stay at school way longer than I thought I would because I was uploading a video and then my external hard drive came out, so I had to restart. It was like a whole thing, but it is uploaded and that's going up today, which is super exciting. So I'm absolutely starving. It is 4:30 and I have not eaten a meal, so I'm gonna go eat and take a little mental break and then get studying. We have Anki to do today, year-old questions to do today. I'm sure some other things, so let's go. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Ignore that. That is up there for it's a whole story with Baco and Jesus. So today's my last day of class. How crazy. It's also like the last time. I mean, I guess we have like orientations and intercessions and all that stuff. So it's not like everyone won't be in the building again at the same time, but in a way, kind of, that's true. Like, this is the last time my whole class will be doing like the same thing and like together, aside from orientation in like a couple months. But yeah, so who knows when I'll see some people that I see today again, because everyone is kind of like going off in their own corners for dedicated. And today's class, I don't even know what it's on, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't, I'm just gonna show up. And then I have some meetings after class. I have a meeting with a third-year medical student who is basically a tutor for my class. There's a bunch of them. I'm meeting with her just to create a dedicated schedule. I kind of want to be doing like the same thing every day. A lot of people will do like 3 different blocks, and they'll do like questions for 3 hours, and then like review content for 3 hours, and then do more questions for 3 hours, or like just things like that. So I'm gonna make a schedule with her because she's knowledgeable and has passed step. And then my other meeting is with one of my advisors, and that's just like a mandatory meeting that we have to have. And I think it's honestly just gonna, she's probably just gonna ask me like, how are you feeling for step? And then I'm gonna say, I don't know. And then that'll probably be the whole meeting, to be honest. So that's that. Let's go to school. It's also funny because I definitely told myself for the last week, Lauren, like dress okay. Like don't wear sets every day. Wear some jeans. Like don't dress like that every day. And yesterday I did wear jeans and like a little sweatshirt, like a cute one. But today it's raining, and it's like illegal to wear jeans in the rain. So I didn't wear jeans today. I'm in like temple gear, which I guess is fine. It's like the last day of class. Might as well just like wear my school's paraphernalia.
I don't wanna waste a minute on the basics, but it's keeping me feeling so amazing. Stop going, stretch, brush my hair.
We just finished class forever. How do you feel?
I feel fresh and renewed.
Do you feel like you're ready for rotations?
No.
Are you ready for step?
No.
Okay. So we're on the same page.
Never feeling my best, I know. Oh, but this time will not be the same. It's still now, and I'm stuck in my bed.
It's snowing. Well, it's like half snow, half rain, but it's still a bit of snow.
I should make my way out. It's daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get up.
I just got home, so I'm going to do a grocery haul. You saw I was in the grocery store. I'm going to show you everything. I haven't done one of those in a really long time. I bought a lot of stuff, so let me show you. So this is the overview again. Oh my God, Paco. Over here acting like a fool. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nobody's afraid of you. So this is the overview. I got a lot of stuff. I got some of these little Chobani Greek yogurt. They're like drinks, I guess. Some Advil because I was out. I got this little single pack of mint hot chocolate because Daphne likes mint and I feel like she might like this. And she's about to leave me and go to California for dedicated. So a little parting gift. Some fresh green beans that I'm gonna make. Chicken breasts, and I was gonna make those right now along with the fresh green beans and the potatoes I'm about to show you, but like, can I help you? But I saw this on the way out and I was like too tempted to not buy an already cooked like rotisserie chicken, and it smelled so good. I have some milk. I have some Parmesan crusted shake and bakes. These are really good. I've used them before and I just wanted to pick up some more. I got some potatoes. I got the mixed bag that has red and yellow because I've kind of been craving red, but honestly, I don't really know what the difference in taste is. Oh my God, wow. Ignore all of my recycling. I got a new TV in my room for Christmas, so that's like, I just have a lot of boxes right now. Anyways, so I was like, maybe if I cook them together, I'll be able to taste the difference, but maybe I won't, I don't know. Some chocolate syrup for when I make coffees, some microwave rice. I like this brand now better than Uncle Ben's, even though it's not called Uncle Ben's anymore, it's called something else. Some tissues, because my nose has been running nonstop in the cold. This is like the ultimate snack corner, along with this, which is on the floor. I feel like honestly, I was shopping as if I was like a mom of 7 and I'm like packing for the beach trip or something, like the road trip. So I have this like 18 single serve, these packs of chips and pretzels and stuff. And I'll explain why I got all this in a second. I got my Valentine's Day card for my boyfriend. Some popcorn, so I was running out. Keebler's, if you know, you know. Some Celeste little frozen zesty cheese pizzas. This, because I just feel like it would taste so good, and when I'm like feeling drained from step studying, I feel like it'll be a good little, let me just go bake and pick myself up. Some applesauce, which I don't think I've ever bought applesauce in my life, but my boyfriend has so many different flavors, and I go over there and just eat all of his applesauce, and it's getting ridiculous. Wow, this is like the longest grocery haul ever. Some fresh cheese wrap. These are really, really good. If you ever see this brand and you like cheese wrap, I definitely recommend. And then a bunch of little snickety snacks. So these are Starburst Air Gummies. I've had the sour ones. I don't know if I've had the non-sour ones. I prefer like the sour ones, but that's okay. And then, oh my God, my favorite M&Ms, pretzel M&Ms, so good. 2 packs of that. Some little mini Reese's. And then last but certainly not least, a large, emphasis on the large, bag of Dove dark chocolate little pieces. These are heavenly. If you like dark chocolate, like, please do me a favor and get yourself some of those. So now you're probably thinking, Lauren, you're only one person. Why do you need that much? So I am basically, I feel like I'm preparing for hibernation. Like, oh my God, aqua emergency. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. I feel like I am preparing for hibernation, and that is because, of course, dedicated starts in a couple of days, and I'm just trying to get as much done as possible before it starts, because I am a little nervous and I don't know like how it's gonna go really, like as far as me being able to take care of the other things in my life aside from just sitting all day. I tried to buy a bunch of things at the grocery store so I wouldn't have to go again next week, and then all the little snacks and stuff. If I want to go somewhere else to study, then I'll have snacks to bring with me. One of my biggest struggles with going to another location to study is I then feel like I don't have access to food, and then I'm just hungry and everything, and like that's just not good. So that's why I bought all that stuff. I had my meeting with the PAF tutor, and she was so helpful. It's so funny because she actually went to my high school. She's a year older than me though, and we were in like AP biology together, and just like, I don't know, it's very full circle. So yeah, she was so helpful in like just guiding me and how I should be creating my study schedule and all of that. So I'm gonna do my study schedule hopefully today. I definitely want to do it before dedicated starts. No, word of the year is dedicated. I feel like I say it so much. That is what my life is revolving around right now. So yeah, I don't know if my stress is coming across in the vlog. Sorry if it is. Well, not sorry, but like that's just the reality. But like, yeah, I am feeling very stressed and anxious and stuff about just everything happening. Like it's all very overwhelming. I just feel like I'm on the brink. I'm not gonna lie. Like half of me feels like I'm not stressed, and I'm like I'm reasonably stressed. I'm okay, but then the other half of me is like just kind of panicking just because I guess I'm just overwhelmed. That is the reality right now. So I'm gonna go put all my groceries away and make my potatoes and my green beans and eat food and watch a show. I just finished Ginny and Georgia, and listen, if you have not seen Ginny and Georgia, like please go watch it. It is one of the best shows I have seen in a minute, and it's so good, and I have like post-show sadness from finishing it, and I feel like, I don't know, I was so connected to that show. I don't fully know what I'm gonna watch yet, but I'm gonna go watch something and just like relax and take a break and like turn my brain off. What are you doing?
C'est pour lui, pour toi. Ce est pour lui ou pour toi. Tu ne vas pas partir demain?
Tu ne vas pas partir demain?
Je vais partir en vacances avec elle.
Je vais partir en vacances avec elle. Elle. Avec elle. Avec elle. Oh my god! I just hit 200 days on Duolingo. How exciting! And then he just does a little dance. Very cute. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. You move so fast. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Wow, it's Wednesday. It is, I think, nice and early. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up since 7. I forgot to turn my alarm off from yesterday, which was kind of a blessing in disguise because I have so much to do today. I didn't really do that much work yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a tough day, so I just kind of like accidentally took the day off. But well, from schoolwork. Like I did some Anki, very minimal, but I also did like cook and grocery shop and like do a bunch of other productive things. I just didn't like... Paco, can I help you? I just didn't like... I made like my cream of wheat for breakfast and like my coffee, and I just feel like his hair is airborne. It's in the air, and I just feel like it's gonna be all up in my consumables here. So I kind of just had to take a breath yesterday, which is annoying because obviously I have this exam on Friday or on Thursday. The exam is 81 questions, which is like pretty normal for a final. It could have even been a couple more questions, to be honest, and I wouldn't have been surprised. But yeah, it's just like not being able to do a lot yesterday was just annoying because I have that. It's on a Thursday instead of a Friday, which doesn't sound like a big difference, but when your brain is very engraved that it has until Friday to prepare for an exam, and that's how it's been for the past year and a half. And like now it's not like that. It's that extra day makes a big difference for me, at least. And the fact that my exam is tomorrow is like very scary because I finished my first pass of everything through Anki. So it's not like I haven't seen all of the information at least once, but I do have a lot of reviews due, and I haven't done any reviews the past, like I haven't done a lot of reviews to catch up on them the past couple days. So I really want to just do that right now. And then I need to fly through these case studies. I'm not gonna be able to do all of them, I don't think. And then I have to do practice questions. And for some reason there's like 70 something formative questions, which is a lot. So it's gonna be a long day, I think, but I need it to be a long day. Like I need to do a bunch of work. It's also annoying just because like this is the last second year vlog week in my life, and I obviously just want it to be like super like happy, fun, cheery, like best week ever. But yeah, it's not like I'm going into summer or something. I'm going into like what is supposed to be like the hardest period of my life academically. So it's just stressful, but I am feeling a little better today, so that's good. And I'm ready to tackle this material. Also, sorry, real quick. I'm gonna delete Instagram, which I literally have been supposed to delete this app for several days. I'm gonna delete Instagram on camera because otherwise I'm not gonna do it. And this is just for like so I'm focused with studying, because I go down these Instagram reel rabbit holes and then all of a sudden it's like an hour later, and that's insane and honestly a waste of time. And I've deleted Instagram before, but like I fake deleted it. Like I would delete it from my home screen, but you can just like search in your phone where it is and then just go to the apps. Like that's not actually deleting it. So let's actually delete it. LOL. I do have a goal this year to like start posting on Instagram because it's just insane that I never post, and like I post on YouTube and on Instagram. But okay, let's delete it. Oh no, the Vaco account. Oh no, what do I do? Never mind, because I have like posts that I want to post with Vaco. I will just sign out of my account. Oh God, no, someone's calling me. I can't right now. How do I do that? Okay, log out. Log out. Remember login info. Okay, I feel like that's a trap because then I can easily log back in, but whatever. Oh my God, just do it. Now it's just little Vaco. Hopefully that'll just help me. I just need help, guys. I just need help focusing. Okay, let's study now.
When our hearts get back on track, when the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. Through my secret sauce, move in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new biddy, she ain't let my off yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking. You know it's Rashad, and the rarest in the raw fashion. I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
You know this ain't time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space thinking about you.
Hello, it is the nighttime. What time is it? 10 o'clock, very late. I studied all day. I definitely had a couple breaks in there. I had an hour break where I just like ate my food, watched some TV, and then like little mini breaks throughout. I did finish Ankiing. I reviewed some Your World questions and then case studies. I didn't finish case studies. I just kind of like went through enough until like my brain was like, okay, I'm over it, stop. And then at that point I took my lunch break and then I finished the formatives. So I did do a lot today. The formatives went pretty well. They're always like very telling with what you know and how you can apply what you know. So they went well, so that's really great. Hopefully the exam is similar. We don't have any surprises tomorrow. Everything can just go smoothly for my last exam, woo, ever given out by Temple, woo. So I just got out of the shower in my pajamas. I have a snack in the oven and I'm just gonna spend some time going over some cases. Well, first I need to go over a lecture because the way my formatives are broken up is usually by what lecture the questions are from, which is helpful if you don't know something. And there was one lecture where I got all 3 questions wrong, so I definitely should review that lecture. For those of you who don't know, I don't watch lectures. I just go straight to Anki, and I don't go through the lecture PowerPoints, which I should, but I don't know, I'm a risk taker. I don't know, but the Anki is from the lecture, so I'm just like, if there's like a slide note on the Anki, like it'll be fine. Don't follow my lead with that. So I'm just gonna review a lecture and then go over some more case studies and then There's no Scholar RX questions for this exam. They didn't give us any, so I will just probably do Your World questions if there's still time left in the night. But as I said, it's already 10. I don't want to go to sleep late, and I've been going to sleep around 10:30, 11 every night, so I don't know if I'm gonna get sleepy pretty soon, but my food is gonna take 30 minutes to cook, so I need to stay up anyway. I'm feeling pretty good about the information, about the material, so hopefully tomorrow will reflect that. So I'm gonna finish up some studying, and then in the morning I'll try to get out nice and early, study some more in my exam room, and then take the test. So I will say good night. I was gonna say for the last time as an M2, but I think technically I will not be an M2 after Friday's exam, which I will talk more about what is happening Friday tomorrow, because there's a lot happening Friday, like whoa. And even after my exam tomorrow, there's things happening, but again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's just focus on the final and doing well on that. So I will say good night and see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. Oh my, no. It's the brain malfunctioning for me. It is Thursday. Okay. Happy Thursday. Sorry, you're gonna be hearing Vaco playing with my blinds. Happy Thursday! Woo! I took my exam. It is over. Wow, cannot believe I'm done. Temple exams, school exams, forever. They already also released the scores and I passed. So it's over, it's officially over. It was harder than I thought it would be. There was some things on there that I promise you I have never heard of in my life, but that's okay. It's fine. And then after I got out of the exam, they released our sites for rotations, because if you've seen I think it was in my last video, I received my rotation schedule, like what the order is for the specialties I'll be going to, but I never received where I would be doing each specialty, and some of the sites are very, very far. So we did another lottery system. We ranked all of the sites that we wanted to go to, and we did that like over a week ago. So they finally gave us the results today, and I received all my first choices except one specialty. And the one, I'm so sorry if that's annoying, guys. It's annoying me too. The one specialty that I did not receive my first choice in, I received my third, and it's still in the area, so I don't have to move for a month plus. And that's what I was really worried about, mostly because of Vaco. Like, he is my heart and soul, and to like go somewhere where I can't bring him with me and I would have to just like give him to my parents while I'm away, he wouldn't understand why he wasn't seeing me every day. I would just be like upset and I wouldn't feel whole. And I feel like if you have a pet, like if you get it, you get it. Like that is, he's my little heart walking around. So that was like a very major source of stress for me the past like 2 weeks. And I'm just so happy that I don't have to separate from him like my little baby. There is 1 3-week period where I will not be living in my apartment. I'll be living at my parents' house, which is fine because the rotation site happens to be in that area. And yeah, so that's the only time I like won't be here. Obviously Vaco will be with me, and all the other times I'll be here. And there also were some sites where like, again, I don't know how other schools do it, but there were a couple sites where it's like dorm style living, or you're in a hotel but all you have is like a mini fridge and no microwave, or just like things like that. And I don't want to live like that. Like, I'm already stressed at rotations, and then like I have to be in like, I don't know, some place that doesn't feel homey, you know? If I didn't have Vaco, maybe things would be different, and I didn't have like strong ties to this area, maybe things would be different. But I'm just happy that I don't have to be apart from Vaco, apart from my loved ones, anything like that. So yeah, rotation sites are great. Today's been a really great day. I'm just like so happy. The exam and finding my sites out went well, and it is now, it's very late. Like, I've been home for a minute. I ate a little snack. It's 4:15, and I'm actually going out to dinner today at 5:30. Well, that's the time my reservation is. I need to like get a move on. But I'm going with the students that I did my summer program with. I like led a summer program for the incoming M1s, and there was 4 of us that led the program. So we're going out to dinner, the 4 of us, also with our like faculty advisor, I'll say, and like kind of like mentor basically. So yeah, it'll be the 5 of us at dinner. It's cute. We're going to a place called South, which I've been to once before, and it's really good. So I need to go get ready for that because I need to leave in like 45 minutes. And then tomorrow I have my practice step exam at school, and it's required. We all have to do it. It's just so we get a baseline of where we are before we actually have to go into dedicated. But the exam is 5 hours and 15 minutes. So that's great. I'm definitely not doing any more studying today. Even during the exam today, I had to reread so many questions because my brain just kept turning off, and I just know my brain is really tired. Yeah, I have several things to do. I'll leave it at that for now. This clip's getting kind of long, and I'm gonna go get ready for dinner. Little fit check, black shirt on. It's like, whoa, I don't know if you can see. Kim Possible vibes, but I want to do something comfy and cute, you know, because I'm tired.
Picnic with my best friends. We start to plan what we will do. Now life's back in color, and everything's feeling brand new. Well, I read that the French always say what's on their mind, leaving lipstick stains on tall glasses of wine. Practically invented being nonchalant for fun.
Good morning, happy Friday. Let's go take this 5-hour exam. Hello and happy Sunday. I don't think I filmed anything after saying that I was gonna head to my exam on Friday, but the exam was so long. Like, oh my gosh, it was so long. It honestly felt like my brain was being punched after a while. It felt very long, and I definitely recognize that I'm gonna have to build up some stamina considering step is 8 hours, which I will throughout dedicated. But yeah, I took my exam, and then after that, the Nbme M1s held an event called the M2 Send-Off, which is an event that they hold right before the M2s disappear for dedicated. And it's just so funny because I feel like I was just on the Nbme e-board planning the send-off like a month ago for the class above me, and now like we just had our own send-off, and now we're in dedicated and we're done our first years of med school, and I'm 50% a doctor, and oh my god, it's just like all very, very weird, and just like, I don't know, this whole thing has just been such a whirlwind. So right now I'm just like cleaning, resetting my life, trying to get everything together. I was gonna originally start studying yesterday on Saturday, but everyone told me like that was crazy, take the weekend off. So I did, happily. So I will begin official dedicated studying tomorrow on Monday. I did my whole schedule yesterday, and I was gonna film, but then I just didn't. I feel like this video is probably gonna be so long already, but I will talk more about my step studying schedule when I vlog during dedicated. I'm not gonna be doing weekend my lives just for some time for dedicated, just because they like just take a lot more effort to edit than a shorter video. So I think I'm just gonna be doing some day in my lives, and then the week vlogs will come back probably during rotations, which will start in a couple months. So that is what will be happening with the channel. And I think the last thing I have to say is this morning I woke up and we hit 5,000 subscribers. Woo! I'm so happy. Like, this week has just been a week of accomplishments, and my god, I'm like just beaming. I'm just so happy. Thank you to everyone who has watched and subscribed. You really like just keep me going. I just love YouTube so much, and I'm so happy that I can share my journey and my story with you all, and you can relate to me and I can relate to you in the comments, and it's just really great. So thank you so much. I do want to do like a little video, a little special video. I was thinking a Q&A because I haven't done one in ages. So let me know what you're all thinking. I'm gonna do a community post like talking about it as well, if that's what you want to see, or if you want me to wait until like another milestone to do a Q&A, let me know. I'll do a Q&A about like me as a student, me as a person, like all topics. Nothing's off limits, within reason. So yeah, that is everything I had to say. This is the last M2 vlog. It is over. We made it halfway through, 50%, one half a doctor, yes. And I will see you in the next one. So if you liked this video, please like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, join the other 5,000 subscribers here, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.